looking for a win against an Eastern Conference rival. The Washington Wizards are ready for this thing to get started. At the United Center, Chicago fans are cheering for their Bulls. Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And on the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Here's Valanciunas. Oh, and the dunk by Valanciunas.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
Pass to Valanciunas. And Kuzma has it in the corner. A three-pointer, no good. We're about 1 minute into the first. Williams with the ball. Brogdon picks him up. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, earlier I spoke with the Bulls head coach. One thing he pointed out in particular was Valanciunas' ability to control the glass. Coach said we block out some nights better against him than others, but we can't play soft against this guy. So they'll have to try and keep a body on him at all times. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Outside ball. No good from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Tipped away. Stolen by Ball. And then Levine with the jam.
Flying around in the open court, Levine can beat you with the jumper and the ability to play above the rim.
Now, here's Brogdon. Coach, on top of being an impactful player, Malcolm Brogdon has always been the consummate pro.
He sure has, Kevin. He fits in seamlessly wherever he goes. Works hard, puts the team first, and is willing to accept whatever role is given to him.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad.
Now, here's Brogdon. Following the miss by Lonzo Ball. Valanciunas. An easy 2 points on the layup. Valanciunas has got his second basket of the game.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Valanciunas in the high post. Fades. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Now, here's Ball. He's got 6. Here's Smith. Outside, Ball. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. That's now 8 points for Lonzo Ball.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting his shot off close to the basket. And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist. And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And Brogdon, here we go.
And you can't make many mistakes when guarding Brogdon, or he'll unleash his size and strength in full throttle.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Washington with the ball. The Bulls getting the bucket. And a wide open look for Valanciunas. Offline with his 3. Chicago leading. And it's Smith top of the key. And here's Levine. score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Good touch on the interior. LaVine really crafty at figuring out ways to create space down low.
Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
LaVine can't hit.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Brogdon with it. Now Smith defending. The shot's good from Kuzma.
Beautiful touch close in. Kuzma excels at taking advantage down low.
Man showing some terrific range. Bulls got 13 points.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
LaVine wide open. Wow, huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
He released it just.
The Wizards, 19.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Here's Song. Chicago grabs the miss. And Greg, for Buzelis, basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works with the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
And Giddey gets it to go.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Pass to George. Back to Kispert. His three-pointers off the mark. The Bulls leading by 5. Giddey, no good. George looking around. Nice ball movement by Washington. Now Kispert. Giddey defending. And the dunk by Kispert.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Song. Fires the 3. Rebound by Smith. Here's Chicago. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Here's Giddey. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Jordan Poole picks one up. Bulls shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And the first one at the line is good. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
The kick out to Williams. Outside, White. Outside, LaVine. And a miss there on the triple. Wizards trailed by 5. Bay into the lane. Lays it up and banks it in.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. The Wizards are trying to stay motivated through their rebuild. Kyle Kuzma says you have to change your approach a little bit. And it's like, what do you do it for? For me, it's about development every single day. Take care of your body, work hard, watch film, be studious, and find beauty in the struggle. Kevin?
And like you said, David, making it work every single day. Great approach. Hey, Coach, one area the Bulls can struggle with, defending the outside shot.
Yeah, Kevin, they've been very poor the last few seasons on that front. Not closing out, missing assignments. It's strange because they were once elite in that regard under Duncan.
Pass to Valanciunas, and he comes up with the deuce. And that's 10 points for Valanciunas.
And how about the awareness from Valanciunas? He read the pick and roll coverage there beautifully.
Now here's Levine. Here's Vucevic. And the three off target. .36 seconds left in the second quarter. The shot's good.
And every team loves getting a night like this out of their big man. Valanciunas is the biggest lion in the Serengeti.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Pass to Coulibaly. It's Brogdon on the wing. And here's Valanciunas. 4 on the clock. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. White looking around. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bulls lead by 1. And we'll get going after this from United Center. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. It's a 1-point game. Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Levine up top. Into the lane. Oh, jams it right over Valanciunas. Wow.
Mercy. That was downright dirty. Levine. Yes, sir.
Valanciunas inside. Misses the layup.
You got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Brogdon outside. To the paint. Pass to Valanciunas. Good. Valanciunas has got 4 this quarter. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
They double-team Brogdon. Valanciunas with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic. Chicago leading. Now Levine makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And that great athleticism and body control, reasons why Levine is just so dangerous inside.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Levine. Good work defensively by Bay. It's a close game here in Chicago. And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
Laser focus from White. The moment that pass was headed to him, he was ready.
Pass to Kuzma. Now here's Valanciunas. Here's Coulibaly. Screened by Valanciunas. And Coulibaly gets it to go. Coulibaly's got 7 points in the game.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Here's Ball. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
And Coulibaly gets it to go. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter of the game. White. Rebound by the Wizards. Pass to Kuzma. Brogdon outside. Valanciunas with the ball. And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
There's 1:34 left in the third.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
Here's Giddey. Vucevic trying to get over. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Poole on the wing. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
3.
Poole's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And Giddey gets it to go.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Get up, Malcolm. You think this guy is just about jumpers? There's more to his game.
The wide open look here for Vucevic. Another 3 for Chicago. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Stand in a league of stretch bigs. Jonas Valanciunas is a true center.
He is, Kevin, and look, he'll occasionally take a 3, but Jonas lives in the paint. He throws around that 265-pound frame. It's hard to defend him because we just don't see a lot of post players anymore.
And so Poole will bring it up for the Wizards. They trail by 1. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Valanciunas. Rebound by Smith. Pass to Phillips. Here's Giddey. Misses in close. And stolen by Giddey. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. It's Chicago leading by just
The Wizards, 52.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So it's the Wizards now. It's a 1-point game. Holmes, that's a screen. Outside for Davis. Misses the 3.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Well, you wonder why we're seeing so many points tonight. Just look at the D.
Not a lot of resistance, and trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
Inside, here's Carrington. Goes back up, and the layup good by Holmes. Holmes got it all tied up now for the Wizards.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreaking.
Pass to Giddey. Now Buzelis. And it's off from three-point range. And Sarr throws it down.
Most of Sarr's best work is done at the rim. Look at him just throwing it down with ease.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Poole with it. Now guarded by Ball. Here's Poole. Here's Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Pass to Sarr. Nice ball movement by Washington. It's Poole with the drive. Yes, that goes in. Poole's got the lead up to 6 now for Washington. Ball with it. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And he'll go right through your chest. Ball won't shy away from the contact.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Wizards?
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Down low. Pass to Coulibaly. Bay with it. Guarded by Levine. Pocket 6. Outside to Brogdon. Washington needs to get a shot off here. No good from Valanciunas. Bulls trailed by 5. Outside Williams. To the wing on the left. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Back to Coulibaly. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Pass to Levine. And here's Vucevic. Tries again. It's rebounded by Coulibaly. Here's Washington now. They're on a 10-1 run. Kuzma with it. Launches a 3. The shot misses. Just to Vucevic. Outside Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And now down to a one-possession game. Those foul shots, huge. .104
left in the fourth quarter of this one. Bucket is good. And the Wizards lead by 5.
And what an effort from Brogdon on the play, doing whatever it takes to find the basket they needed. Absolutely no fear in this young fella. When the game is close, you want the ball in Ball's hands.
Brogdon with it. Now guarded by Ball. Out to Kuzma. It's in!
And easy to see why they turn to Kuzma in these moments. They trust him to go get one.
Outside, Levine. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Bay. 6 on the shot clock. And he drives in. The open shot by Valanciunas. It's good!
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And so it's Washington who scraped by with the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation